More than 200 people have been arrested for allegedly cruising at New York City's Penn Station since June, and advocates are concerned about what appears to be a targeted crackdown on gay people in New York City. According to the local New York news outlet The City, Amtrak police officers arrested 23 people for public lewdness in June as part of a series of sting operations targeting a men's bathroom listed as a hotspot on the gay hookup app Sniffies. And the number of arrests have continued to rise. An Amtrak representative confirmed at the end of September that these efforts have led to over 200 arrests since the beginning of June. The Legal Aid Society, an NYC-based nonprofit legal group, told the city that 20 people were arrested at Penn Station in just a single day in September. And as a result of this crackdown, at least 20 men who were arrested have reportedly been taken into ICE custody. And these numbers are massive when you consider that according to NYPD data, only 8 people were arrested for public lewdness in and around Penn Station in the first 5 months of the year. So this is certainly notable. It's important to note that Amtrak Police is a federal agency and is not bound by the state and city laws that ban police departments from turning over people to ICE. An anonymous Amtrak police officer told another local outlet, The Gothamist, that the agency placed plainclothes officers in bathroom stalls or at urinals and would make an arrest if they suspected any sexual activity. And since the arrests have ramped up, Sniffies users have reportedly been using the app's chat room feature for Penn Station to log potential police sightings or to warn others to avoid the bathroom entirely. Back in 2022, a similar crackdown took place at the Port Authority bus terminal in which plainclothes officers would arrest or accuse queer people for alleged lewdness based on their perceived sexualities. It was found to be discriminatory in court, resulting in a class action lawsuit settlement, the practice being suspended at the terminal, and LGBTQ2S+ training for officers. But now legal and privacy experts are concerned that these recent enforcements at Penn Station are following similarly discriminatory practices that could have dangerous implications for queer people, particularly when it comes to ICE's involvement. In response, U.S. Representative Jared Nadler and 3 other New York politicians wrote a letter to Amtrak President Roger Harris demanding the agency to stop, quote, identifying and targeting members of the LGBTQ community and to provide justification for the arrests. New York State Senator Brad Hollyman-Signal, who's co-authored the letter with Nadler, confirmed to Out that Harris agreed to a meeting to discuss the arrests. And these arrests come at an inflection point of rising anti-LGBTQ2S+ sentiment and legislation, as well as an increase in ICE raids and National Guard deployments across the U.S.